On the line of the Tag Team Championships, teams in their respective corners going over final strategies.
The cell door is locked. First of 2 Hell in a Cell matches tonight in Detroit. This is the 20th anniversary of this barbaric match. The Usos and the New Day must be prepared for pain and punishment.
Two of the greatest tag teams ever. One of the best rivalries going today. It all comes to a head right now for the SmackDown Tag Team Championship.
New Day referred to this as their power lineup when having Big E involved in there with Xavier Woods.
Big E, the obvious powerhouse of the group. Woods has that blend of speed and power, making him the most well-rounded superstar for New Day.
What's interesting, though, is this is the lineup that lost to the Usos at SummerSlam. The New Day not choosing Big E and Kofi to beat the Usos a few weeks ago could prove to be costly.
I have a feeling the Usos' objective is to send the New Day to the hospital.
Well, two teams so familiar with each other, some innovation with weapons almost becomes a necessity.
This cell is meant to contain all these superstars, but that's not to say this cell can't inflict unimaginable damage on those who step inside. We're going to see these teams tap into their barbaric nature.
20 years of Hell in a Cell, and this structure still surprises me with the ways it can torture every part of your anatomy.
The Usos following the footsteps of many great family tag teams, the Steiner brothers, the Head Shrinkers, who of course Jay and Jimmy's own father was a member of.
It would be a very proud moment for the Anwani family if the Usos can capture their 5th tag team championship here.
The apple doesn't fall far from the tree for Jay and Jimmy. Just a factory of the elite specimens come from the Anoa'i blood.
Super kick! Good night. Oh, what a kick. Boom! Clothesline!
What impact. Oof.
Oh! And slides back into the ring. Boom! Corey, a few weeks ago, we saw the New Day walk out of SmackDown as champs in a street fight. A match the Usos and New Day going at it inside Hell in a Cell, and Jey Uso set outside the ring, and now the New Day on the attack. Big E, as aggressive as I've ever seen him here tonight. And Xavier Woods now with toys, kendo sticks in hand.
And it's about to get more aggressive, more vicious, more barbaric. I've never seen this vicious of a side from the New Day.
It's what Hell in a Cell does to you.
Oh, now with the kendo sticks, Xavier Woods unloading. Well, you're saying it, Byron. Hell in a Cell makes you do some awful things. Just attempting to survive, attempting to win.
Do whatever you want, punish however you want. Right now, that seems to be the mission statement of the New Day in order to retain the SmackDown Tag Team titles.
And that's what it's about, proving you're the best in one of the most insane environments in WWE today. The New Day have just changed the whole complexion of this match. I don't know if I've seen New Day go to these lengths before.
Well, no time to be a jovial bunch when you're in a cell, Michael. Tonight, it's not about entertaining. It's about putting your sworn enemy to rest for good.
He's looking to go high risk from the top rope.
Lift off. Oh, man. And he comes in under the ropes now.
Boom. Talking to Xavier, he told me the one thing the Usos have taught us is that we have to embrace a more lawless culture here in WWE. A more lawless culture in this rivalry.
And that could be the reason the New Day chose to have this match in the Hell in a Cell. It's been such a chaotic rivalry. Therefore, only this kind of lawless match could finally put an end to it for good.
Tornado DDT! Talk about devastation.
Dueling reversals.
Elbow drop. The champ's slowing down some now.
The effects of the cell come for everyone. You can only stay safe for so long.
Moving out from the ring closer to those towering walls of the cell.
Oh my gosh! Knew what was coming there.
The Usos and the New Day have been trading title reigns for the majority of the year now. This, the contractual rematch for the Usos. If they lose, the Usos won't get another opportunity for the titles as long as the New Day are champs.
And just being around the Usos, it's not only about winning the tag team titles, it's about stripping the New Day of everything that made them popular with the WWE Universe. It's about making sure the New Day never competes again.
It's never been just about the title, Saxton. It's about these two teams wanting to claim supreme top rope.
Uso splash!
Innovative offense from the Usos could end it all right here.
Oh no, now that he has the kendo stick, I definitely do not want to be in his path of destruction.
He'll make his way to the ring.
Oof, nailed the midsection.
The champ being taken to task here.
I'm positive this wasn't in his game plan, but if he wants to survive this match, he needs to come up with a new plan ASAP.
Looking to explore every inch of hell here now. He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
He grabbed the chair. Now would be a good time to run. Boom.
Oh!
Man, what an uppercut.
Oh, that got turned around on Woods.
He's heading back to the ring.
Ooh! Boom, right in the button. Wards that off. What a response. Ooh! Boom! Bam! Suplex.
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
Oh, and quick resiliency from the challenger.
He didn't even let the ref start the count.
Just cranking the head.
Oh, he cuts it off. Ooh, arm breaker. Lots of damage under the challenger now.
The way the cell tests your endurance, your resiliency is no joke.
So much damage inflicted.
On to the back of the neck. Ah, just like that, he's busted wide open.
Opening up the floodgate.
Oh, my! Kick to the gut. Has the champ pinned. Is this it? He stops the pin.
This isn't over yet.
Up high. Cross body. Oh, no. The referee catches a misfire.
And we can't overlook how devastating that DDT was.
And he now slides back into the ring. Oh, Big E has his opponent up. This is about to be over because here comes the big ending. The Big E. The New Day might be on the verge of retaining. Vicious right forearm.
Jumping neck breaker. Ouch.
What now?
Oh, yikes. A stomp to the guts.
Jay taking his offense to the top rope. From the top. Going straight to the top turnbuckle. That kick caught him in the Uso splash!
Will that be enough to win the titles?
Oh, that'll break up the pin.
Just in time, too. It's been getting nasty between the New Day and the Usos for months. The Hell in a Cell is just amplifying the fact.
We've said it time and time again. These two teams bring the best out of each other.
And the action has shifted now into that dangerous area between the ring and the walls of the cell. Returning to the ring now.
Getting up real slow.
And Jimmy and Big E slugging it out middle of the ring. This has been a vicious, brutal match between two of the great tag teams today.
Here comes Jey Uso into the fray alongside of his brother.
Bang! Double super kick.
And the Usos now looking for that patented Uso splash from the top rope.
Uso splash! The cover to win the tag team titles, and Woods, handcuffs and all, breaks it up.
At the last possible second, Xavier Woods saving this match for his team.
Credit to Woods for his never say die attitude, but Xavier Woods is outgunned right now.
And look at Woods still fighting back.
Yeah, with the handcuffs, using the handcuffs as a weapon.
That's smart.
And Woods now down. And trying to still fight back. What heart from Xavier Woods.
That heart may not have much more fight left. Jimmy and Jey back up to the top one more time.
Uso splash in stereo. The cover. The Usos win the tag team titles.
Here are your winners and the new SmackDown Tag Team Champions, the Usos!
For the first time ever, we have a women's championship match here in the Middle East, in Saudi Arabia. Bayley against Naomi. Will Bayley's record-setting reign end here tonight? Important component of this match. Bayley has won every title available in WWE. Bayley has accomplished it all. But the one thing Bayley has never done in her career, she's never beaten Naomi.
And believe me, that is a huge point of confidence for Naomi and a huge pressure on Bayley.
Yeah, but Bayley thrives under pressure. Her resume speaks for itself.
That can make an opening for her. We've said it time and time again. Naomi may be the most athletic woman we've ever seen compete here in WWE.
Yeah, Naomi wants to depend on athletic maneuvers, while Bayley wants to be more methodical and fight a more classic wrestling style.
Bayley sent flying. Naomi's heading up top. Perched up top.
All the way to the outside. The airtime, the fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside.
Naomi going for broke. And this high-risk offense from the challenger might be catching the champion by surprise.
The challenger being the aggressor here, but remember, the title can only be won by pinfall or submission inside the ring.
And countered with a knuckle sandwich.
And Naomi has been quick to take to social media lately, reminding everybody that Bayley has never beaten her one-on-one.
Yeah, not so subtle reminder to Bayley, who has been very insulting, very humiliating to a lot of people in WWE.
And that attitude is why Naomi wants to dethrone Bayley, take the SmackDown Women's Championship away from her, and maybe humble Bayley a little bit.
We know that Naomi's going to want to pick up the pace in this match, but Bayley's going to look to wear Naomi down.
Yeah, Bayley's going to want to slow down the pace and let the adrenaline wear off for Naomi. Bayley can also turn up the aggression here in a way I'm not quite sure Naomi can match.
Wow. Naomi has tested her mettle in recent weeks, as the road to this championship opportunity was a difficult one. Needed to defeat former SmackDown Women's Champion Carmella. We know Naomi has a heavy desire to become a 3-time Women's Champion.
Other superstars say they want the title. Naomi has said she needs her title back.
And Bayley is really being knocked around here.
And Naomi continues to somehow have Bayley's number here.
And Naomi keeping Bayley on her toes, pushing the pace on the champion.
Naomi moving fast, showing that superior athleticism. Bayley might not be able to keep up here.
Just sent crashing to the arena floor.
And she wisely heads back to the ring.
Look out!
All the way down to the floor.
You roll the dice and now could end up with a fractured rib for your trouble.
Well, let's hope that's not the case. Would hate to see things end because of that mistake.
Oh, atomic drop! Byron, you've talked a lot about this change in Bayley and how people can't believe that this is the type of person she's turned into.
Well, it comes...
Oh, and that's what she gets for taking her eyes off her opponent.
Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
She's launched out of the ring.
Look at this.
Slide out to the floor. What a splash.
No sign of hesitation, and that risk gained big rewards.
Slide out to the floor. What a splash.
Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit.
Looks to climb the top rope.
Perched up top.
Brace for this impact.
Like a guillotine.
Naomi feeding off the WWE Universe, inching closer to recapturing the championship.
And I think it was you, Byron, who asked Bayley if she changed. And she said, I didn't change. I just did what I had to do, and look what I've done.
Well, you're right. Love it or hate it, Bayley's doing what she's had to do by hook or by crook to maintain a straight, taking flight. She escapes the...
Trading counters here.
Finally, Naomi's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
Could be the turnaround Naomi needed in this match.
Oh, goodness, blasted right into the corner.
Oh, and she had Naomi's number.
Oh, man, drop kick.
Going straight for the body, doing a little more softening up of the torso area.
Forearm to the kidneys.
German suplex.
Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here.
Taking things back into the ring. German suplex.
Bayley realizes that Naomi wants to pick up the speed of the matchup. The champion refusing to allow that to happen.
She gets put in the corner. She's vulnerable up on the top turnbuckle. And here we go. Championship's on the line. Naomi's got Bayley in trouble up on the top rope. This could be Naomi's moment.
Smart move by Bayley, protecting her title and going to the eyes.
Oh, what a kick. Bayley is down and in trouble.
Quick thinking by Naomi, looking to close this one out.
Nobody home. Bayley wisely moves out of harm's way. What's Bayley trying to do here?
What the?
I think Bayley's trying to trap Naomi's legs in Naomi's own shirt.
A great counter by Naomi. Naomi ducks underneath, and we got a standoff. Great match so far.
Well, Bayley thought she had Naomi, but the challenger was ready.
Well, the champion has to find a new strategy in a hurry.
Just defiantly fighting off her opponent.
Oh, clothesline. Springboard off. Springboard disaster kick finds the mark. Drop kick.
Oh, rear view by Naomi.
We might see a new champion crowned.
Shoulders down. Naomi did it. We have a new champion.
Here is your winner, and the new SmackDown Women's Champion, Naomi.
Bayley's stranglehold on the SmackDown Women's Championship has ended. The Glow era has begun.
Bayley was as aggressive in this match as she's ever been, but Naomi...
Here's the bell, and it's the Wild Samoans, Alpha and Sika, taking on Devon and Bubba Ray Dudley, the Dudley Boys.
Two sets of brothers, two sets of absolute madmen. Ready to... Up high.
Flying headbutt.
One team will be going through a table tonight. We'll see if that misfortune falls onto the Wild Samoans or the Dudley Boys. Alpha and Sika, both individuals that compete barefooted. Not something common of most wrestlers, Corey, but it is actually very customary in the Samoan wrestling heritage.
It's how they train. It's how they live in the Isle of Samoa. And no one delays a fight just to put some boots on. Bad things on the horizon. Someone's gonna get hurt real bad. The distance halfway across the ring.
Absolutely soul-crushing impact from up high.
Agonizing.
Here we go, cleaning up the announce table.
We know what's coming next.
This match is getting more chaotic by the second.
Corey, I've got to know, what can the Wild Samoans do to get the advantage in this tables match? After all, this is the Dudley Boys match, the match they put on the map, the match they're synonymous with.
Well, maybe the Wild Samoans have to be a little less wild, Cole. They still need to brutalize their opponents because that's what they do best. But the last thing Alpha and Sika want to do is rush head first into a takeoff. Whoa, look out. I don't care how much you train. You can't prepare for a commercial airliner to come crashing down on you like that.
And we can harp on how this match was something almost tailor-built by the Dudley Boys. With a famous series of TLC matches they've had, the Dudleys have become synonymous with the T in TLC.
And that didn't stand for tender, Cole. It means tables, and it means lots of them.
Yeah, and if Bubba Ray and Devon can get the Wild Samoans through a table tonight, it will really add to the Dudley Boys' legacy even further.
Such a peculiar look coming from the Wild Samoans, as if they have no control of their animalistic behavior. Not a good spot to be in.
Popped up into the Samoan drop. Incredible.
Alpha and Sika might have just shown us the prelude to the Dudleys' demise. Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here. I'm worried our announce table will soon be in the line of fire here.
Who cares about the table? What about us?
Spot. You know what's coming next.
And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do and has something else in mind now.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
And now with him going for the table, we're just in straight-up appetite for destruction territory here. These two showing how well they know each other. I still can't get over the look I always see on the Wild Samoans. It's like they have a one-track mind towards savage brutality.
They for sure answer yes to every question that makes up a scary tag team. Yes, they're rough. Yes, they're tough. Yes, they will maim. Yes, they will hurt. And yes, they will not stop.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Fends it off. Good counter.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. Counter, he knew just what to do.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage. Jumping headbutt finds the mark.
The Dudley Boys came in tonight knowing they had to turn up the dial. Had to match Alpha and Sika's level of...
Popped up into the Samoan drop. incredible.
The Wild Samoans just completely wrecking the Dudley Boys in there. He wants this fight on the outside.
Table behind him now, not where you want to be.
Oh, this will turn your lights out in a hurry.
And Alpha and Sika just beat the Dudley Boys at their own game.
Here are your winners, Alpha and Sika, the Wild Samoans.
And it's the Wild Samoans standing tall, having beat the Dudley Boys at their own game.
Devon and Bubba pushed Alpha and Sika to their limits, but in the end, there was only one way this match could end.